You're looking to buy a home in 2022. You're saying, I am going to do it. I am going to do it this year, and I want to make sure that I do it right. So that's what this video is about. Thank you to Nicole Nark, who has been my inspiration in putting this video together. So there are 4 things that she and I put together that we can think of that is fabulous for you to be prepared to buy a home in 2022. The first thing you want to do is you want to have the best credit score that you can, the very best. Even if your score is 580 or it's 720 or 730, having a great credit score is paramount. And why is that? Because interest rates are determined by your credit score. It is true. Analysts are saying in 2022, rates are subject to increase. The one thing that you can do to control a little bit is to have the best credit score that gives you the best interest rate for your situation. So, how do you do it? A lot of people look at Credit Karma and Credit Sesame, and it is so disturbing that when you get to a lending professional that has to run their own credit report, they cannot use your credit report, they have to use their credit resource, their repository. Your score is different from what theirs is. Why is that? There are over 90 variations of credit scores, over 90 variations of credit scoring models. That is overwhelming. That means that you will not have the same score as your mortgage lender. That means that your mortgage lender will have the same credit score as another mortgage lender, as another mortgage lender, as another mortgage lender. We will all have the same credit score, but you unfortunately will not. So what can you do? The best resource that I have found over the years is myfico.com. Is a wonderful resource for you to use that gives you all 3 credit scores and is a close representation to what your mortgage lender will pull in a credit score. If you want to continue to use Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, or another resource, Discover, or whatever you have, that is all fine because that'll help you make sure that there's no late payments, that your information is accurate and it's correct. But if you really want to know a close approximation to your credit score before your lender pulls, you'll want to use something like myfico.com. The number 2 thing that you want to do is to watch your debt to income ratio. Keep those debts down. The truth of the matter is, every debt that is on your credit report and things like alimony, child support, vehicle payments that maybe show up on your pay stubs, that all has to be counted into your debt pool. And if you have too much debt, you have no room for a mortgage payment. And if you have no room for a mortgage payment, how can you get approved to buy that house that you're going to buy in 2022? So you want to focus on paying down debt. Pay down the debt, especially that has the largest payments that go with the smallest balances, because a lender only cares about the payment, not so much the balance. But before you do that, let's go to number 3, which is save your money. Even if you're planning to have a down payment assistance program, you're still going to want to have money in the bank after closing for reserves, for extra money for needs, for moving costs, to make your first mortgage payment, etc., right? And your lender might be able to tell you, they for sure should be able to tell you, if you should pay down some items to help your debt-to-income ratio. So before you get too gung-ho on paying off things, wait to speak to your lending professional and get their opinion and get their insights on what you should pay off. Because they might say, oh, it's better if you pay off this item because it'll enhance your credit score. Or if you pay off this item, it'll help your debt-to-income ratios more than this other item. Or you don't need to do any of that. I'd rather have you have the money saving in the bank, because after we close, then you can choose to pay off those items since it's not inhibiting your debt-to-income ratio. You can buy as much as you want in a house without paying those items off. So, right? Did you think of all of that? That's a mouthful right there. So speak to your lending professional before you pay off a lot of debt so that you can figure out what is the sweet spot for you and what's the best debt to pay off. And 4th and finally, you are going to want to have a dedicated real estate professional that you hire, that is working for you, that is working on your behalf, looking for the right house for you. It is true, you can use a resource like Zillow, Realtor.com, YLOPO, but those are all sources that come in through the MLS, Multiple Listing Service. Did you know that your real estate professional gets that information first? They get that information first through their MLS, and then it funnels into those other resources. So it is fabulous to have a local real estate agent in your area working for you. They also get what's called pocket listings. A good real estate agent working in their office will have listings that haven't come on the market yet that they hear about and they can tell you about before it even comes on the market. Yeah. So if you're looking for a real estate professional and you want a suggestion, please contact me. I have over 400 real estate agents that I know in different locations, different communities that are perfect for your situation and for what you're looking for. So I'll work to team you up with a great real estate professional that will meet your needs. And even if you're looking to buy in the next 4 to 6 months and you say, I'm not quite ready for a real estate agent, it's a good idea to get with that agent, to tell them what you're looking for, and to get some emails sent to you of some houses so that you can see the house that's going to be yours and the price range that you're looking for and what meets your budget and what you love in your house. So start that vision now, right? So if you're going to buy a home in 2022, which you are, it's a great idea to put a full plan together, to get with your lending professional, to get a real estate agent, and to follow these 4 steps so that you have a fantastic opportunity in 2022 for home ownership. This is Dawn Connors at Mortgage One. Looking forward to working with you with any questions that you have regarding your lending. Thanks for watching.